Second channel, man, and the beat from the intro is provided by Cooler the producer. There's a link in the description below that's going to take you to downloadpads.com. From there you can find this particular beat tape because I'm live streaming it, and get the contact information via Twitter. And if you holler at me to get some beats, tell them I sent you. But anyway, on to today's reply, and today's reply is to that J. Cole be free. And you know what? I like the thought that J. Cole put in, like he actually is saying something about it instead of being one of the ignorant ass motherfuckers out there right now, or one of the long list of artists out there that ain't saying shit about it. I'm happy that he decided to take all of the emotions that he had about this shit and throw it on wax. But you know, that shit didn't pan out that well in this occasion. See, when you got a huge amount of emotion, man, if you don't channel that shit the right way, the song will come out garbage. Just because you're emotional on it doesn't automatically make it hot. And quite honestly, this track is no more than just a I beat with J. Cole doing somewhat singing on it, but you can tell how emotional he is about that shit. And then he definitely had the eyewitness account, man, of what happened to Mike Brown put in there for anybody who haven't already seen the video. Which continues to make me ask, what kind of investigation do you really need to have in order to arrest this guy whose name did get leaked, man? Overall, I like the thought of the track, but the song really wasn't that damn good. But anyway, on to Ask, Download, Pass. And Trilla True says, man, that people today just aren't willing to fucking lose anything to get this progression, to get this fucking freedom, man. And you know, you're absolutely right, man. See, my favorite quote from Malcolm X that directly talks about this subject, man, is he said, the price of freedom is death. See, both Martin Luther King and Malcolm X paid that ultimate price in order to gain freedom, but yet the people that came up after them, man, they really dropped the fucking ball, and we didn't get what we really needed to get. Instead, we settled for integration and all of that shit, instead of getting the fucking reparations which Martin Luther King was trying to fucking get. Like, that was the main part of the fucking movement. But as of recently, as I've been following what's been going on, other places, man, such as New York, DC, have been rallying around because a lot of these types of deaths have been happening nationwide. Like the guy that got killed out in LA, man, who had special needs after Mike Brown, that hasn't been getting a lot of news press. Our brother that got choked out in New York, man, Trayvon. And now it seems as though after so much death, people have finally got mad enough to actually do some shit, man. And it really makes me sad, man, that so many people had to die before we got to this point right here, which we should have got to a long fucking time ago. But maybe things are finally going the way it needs to fucking go. And people are starting to be willing to pay that price in order for us all to get somewhere positive. And Shane says, the NAACP ain't about shit but getting that money, and you're absolutely fucking right. Because let's keep it 100, man. They gave Donald Sterling an award recently, like just before his racist remarks got made public and shit. NAACP gave that man a fucking, I think it was a humanitarian award. And why, you might ask? Because he been cutting them fucking checks. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpads.com, that's down there, to read today's article.